Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel.
Cause my niggas, I stay bulletproof. Bulletproof. Wait, hold on, tell me what got into you. Into you. I search around the room like, where you? Where you? Friend don't step to me, I'm like, who you? Who you? And you can say what you wanna say, but I stay on this shit, that's everything. Yeah, cause my nigga, I stay bulletproof. Bulletproof. So tell me, nigga, what got into you?
What's up, y'all? And thanks for joining us for another episode of Making Sense of Nothing. This is our 6th episode. We 6 episodes in.
Oh, look what I just did. It ain't even no 6.
What is that? What is?
Yeah, I'm throwing up the U sign.
Ah.
Yeah, no, but that's what I was doing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's our 6th episode. So.
Okay. It's been a long day. I'm your girl Q.
And this be your boy Miller the One.
And we just want to thank y'all again for joining us. So sit tight. We got a good one in store. Today we're going to be talking about makeup.
Makeup. All right.
But specifically, because I know y'all dudes probably like makeup, specifically like the viewpoint of that a guy has when it comes to a girl that wears makeup.
All right.
And then, so we're going to talk about that, and then we're also going to talk about pet peeves today. We're going to talk about our pet peeves, things that bother us, that probably don't bother a lot of other people, but it might.
I don't got nothing that bother me, y'all. I'm unbotherable. I'm trying to make up a word.
Unbotherable?
No, I need an unbotherable.
Oh, okay. So you wanted it to sound ridiculous. Okay. So we'll go with that.
So I'm going to figure out a word that nobody else ain't using. That's what I am. It means that I cannot be bothered.
Yeah.
Y'all understand, y'all. I am a troll.
That's that Dade County education? That's what that is?
No. That's that. You know what, man? We gonna figure out some type of way for me to get in and bothered in one word that means not being bothered.
Oh. Okay. All right.
So we got a great show tonight. Welcome to Saturday. Oh, no, let's not say that on here.
I know what I'm saying.
Really get copyrighted then.
And then also you got a story you want to share with us at the end? You got another one?
Yeah, y'all know. Come on now, y'all know. Yeah, we gonna give us a story in this one, y'all.
Yeah,
we got a story to tell. A story. Nope.
All right. So thanks again for joining us. All right, let's get this started.
Before we get it started, we gonna tell everybody about the great news.
What's the great news?
Y'all, she tripping.
What's great news? Come on, R. Kelly got indicted on 11 more counts the other day, so ain't no great news. What happened?
So y'all, just gonna let y'all know. Y'all know how we've been saying for the last 5 episodes. Welcome to our podcast.
Yes.
Now we official.
Yeah, we out here.
We out there, y'all. We got a podcast out there.
Yeah.
Making sense of nothing. Right now, it's only on the hosting website that is hosted on. So right now, y'all can go to anchor.com or if they got an app for your phones, for iPhone. They also got an app for anybody that's using that. What's that other kind of phone called?
First of all, you already know Androids.
Androids, there you go. They have an app for that. So yeah. So we on there, y'all. Right now, as of today, as what we speaking right now, episode 1 through 4 is on there.
Yes.
But by the time y'all see this, episode 1 through 6 is gonna be on there.
Yes. So it's super exciting.
Yes, it's very exciting. So for those of y'all who be at the job or something and y'all can have y'all headphones in, but you can't be like this on your telly. Now y'all can listen to your boy, listen to your girl.
Don't nobody call it a telly, bro. Telly. He got 12 kids, so he say things dads say, like on your telly. I don't know.
First of all,
that's my own thing.
That's my own thing. It's a telly, yo. You know I'm on my telly. Y'all go back and look at the beginning of episode 1, or now that we on the podcast, go back and listen to episode 1 when she said, yeah, he be talking a lot of ridiculous stuff, and I was just like, we got to get this videotape.
We do gotta get videotape. First of all, keep not bad.
We round here with VHSs and stuff. Craig. Look over your VCR. Alright, y'all, I'm sorry. Let's go ahead and get this show on the road.
Anyway,
oh my God.
I'm sick of you. Like, utterly. You tried it. Because I didn't even, he called me out on that today. Because I said, because he said something country. And he's like, well, you talking about videotape? And I had no idea what he was talking about. Anyway, though, I'm sure a lot of people still say that, but nobody says telly.
Exactly. That's my own thing. That's me. I say telly. That's me.
Anyway,
the other day, I was chilling in the crib, you know, laid back, looking at TV, picked up the telly, and was like, let me go ahead and call my homie. Like, yo, what up?
And none of your homies answered because they know you say shit like telly. So they ignored was, you know the shit.
Yeah, they did something. They ain't do it though. Y'all know what she trying to get to. It must be a Minnesota thing.
Minnesota has nothing to do with it. Anyways, so makeup. Makeup. I love makeup. I like everything about it. I think it's cool. Like it is. I think it accentuates and enhances beauty. I think that. Hold on.
Accentuate. Explain.
Like it makes what's already beautiful even more beautiful. Majority of the time. There are people, like I know y'all seen them videos where it's like the before and the after where it looked like two totally different people. Like that's like an extreme, but I mean in those circumstances it helps people. But there are like a lot of people personally that I know that wear makeup. They're not ugly people. They just like to wear makeup to feel prettier or enhance their beauty, but it's or what?
To do exactly what the product says it does.
What does the product say it's gonna do?
Make up. It's making up an image for you to present, which means you're lying to me. Stop lying to me. If you ain't gonna look like Beyonce in the morning, don't try to look like Beyonce tonight. Stop lying to me.
Well, I don't think nobody out here looking like Beyonce but Beyonce.
I'm just throwing out a famous name.
I get it. However, that's an extreme. People can look like, and you're like literally the only guy that I know that has a problem with makeup. We have got into it so many times because he's like, I still don't know what you look like. Like he says stuff like that. Like,
I've been knowing her for 3.5 years. I still have not met her. Yeah,
but he has seen me without makeup. I think you just didn't pick me. Didn't pick me up. Like if he's my son's goddad. So he sometimes will like pick him up, take him places and stuff like that. When he picks him up, I don't put on makeup for you to pick him up.
You already have it on. You just probably don't have.
So that's saying that I put on makeup for you to pick him up.
No, you probably had it on because every time I come get him, what you be saying? Oh, I'm gonna get ready to go run some errands. I'm gonna get ready to do something.
If you get him towards the afternoon, but like in the morning, like if you get him early, I don't run errands super early unless I have an appointment or something, and then I just run my errands afterwards.
So I have briefly glanced at her with less makeup on than usual.
And when we went on vacation, in the morning, I didn't always have on makeup.
So let me tell y'all something. When we went on vacation and everybody was up and about, you was in the room.
Not you. He's so extra. Anyway, what is your total viewpoint on women that wear makeup?
All right. So I feel as though that when women wear makeup, so I do agree with you on the enhancement and things like that. It just make them look. I understand y'all use it to make y'all feel a little more comfortable, but at the same time, I just feel as though that is a weakness that is put upon females by wearing makeup, because that is telling me that you are not feeling comfortable being you. So you're making up an image to present as you, but it's not you. And that's the thing. I don't want a now and later chick. That's what I don't want. I don't want a chick that right now she look like she can win the beauty pageant, and then I get up in the morning to go use the bathroom, and I'm like, wiping my eyes and jump, and I open my eyes and she walking out the bathroom. What the?
That's something totally different.
You not the person I went to sleep with last night.
But that's extreme though. Like,
no, it's not. It's not extreme.
And so you're saying everybody that wear makeup is ugly without makeup? You're assuming they're ugly without makeup?
What I'm saying is, but I don't have to be startled that you're ugly. I can be startled that you're not the person I went to sleep with.
But if it's like, if you see me right now, like if you were walking past me on the street, you would be like, she has on makeup, right?
Yeah.
So if I meet a guy and I spend the night with him, and then the next morning I don't have on makeup, should he expect me to wake up like this?
Yes.
Why would you expect that? What grown man is going to expect someone?
That's what you gave me.
If I'm not sleeping like,
but
am I sleeping like
that's
that?
What you gave me though.
No, that's.
You gave it to me like that. You presented me a red car. When I go outside tomorrow, I want a red car. I don't want to go outside and get a burgundy car, almost red car. I don't want to get a pink car, almost red car. I don't want to get no white, blue, green car. I want the red, shiny, candy paint car. You know, diamonds in the mirror, sunroof top. You know, things like that. Wood grain.
That's you can get that. Just give a couple minutes.
On the scene with the gangster league.
Just give a couple minutes. You have that red car back. Like for a minute, just let it be that white car.
No, then present that to me that way.
Okay, if you initially meet someone, if V tomorrow was like, you know what, I really like this foundation. I think it's beautiful. It's awesome. But what if she was really like, I really, 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 really like this, and started wearing it? Even if you were like, I don't really like this, don't. And she was like, I really like it, so I'm gonna wear it. Then what?
Nah. I will put in a request.
Okay, and then she was like, I respect that request.
Here's a request.
But I really like it.
And I said, I understand that, but you're breaking the terms of our agreement.
You sound utterly ludicrous.
This is not something that I brought to the table after we got married or something.
Yeah, I know, because you told me that you've always felt that way.
Yeah, so I'm like, yo, I don't like that. Now, if you put the little eyeliner thingy on, I don't think your eyebrows are a makeup thing, but you do your eyebrows, you put the little stuff that go around your lips and everything.
Well, first of all, it's not 1992. So ain't nobody putting the stuff that go around your lips.
I don't know what girls do.
I'm just letting you know. Don't use that example no more, because you already say telly. Like, you just want to be in the early 90s so bad.
I know nothing about this. So all I'm saying is, don't sell me an image you can't keep selling.
But you can.
But you can.
As long as Mac is open, I'm good. And as long as wherever the girl is, they good.
All I'm saying is, I just can't do it. So this is my thing, y'all. This is my biggest thing about it is, I think it's taken away from the true identity of the female. And I feel as though that no matter how they're saying it, that y'all are chasing an image. And that image may make y'all feel better about yourself. It may make y'all feel a little more confident. And I understand that. Because like I said a couple of episodes about my hat, me having on a hat, how much more confidence I feel by having on a hat compared to not having one on. So I understand where y'all are going at. But what I'm trying to say is, y'all, it's just making up an image. It's doing exactly what makeup said. It's making up an image to be able to do it. In reality, if we go back to, how I like to compare us to animals, because we are, but if we go back to animals in a way of nature, it's really supposed to be the man that's supposed to be getting all fancy and jump for the female to lure y'all in. Like a peacock. You know the female peacocks, they got the little black feathers and they just sitting over there and like, look at that peacock. He a little ugly peacock. And then you see the one with the pretty little feathers like, and like, oh look, she's a pretty little peacock. But that's the male. He's doing that. Lions do the same thing. You look over there, say, look at that little skinny lion over there looking on. Then you see the other one like, nice little thing. That's the female. That's the plain old look like a big cat.
Little bald head.
Yeah, just look like a little big cat. but you see the lion coming. Homeboy got the fur coat on and everything. In that damn pippin. Like, So I'm just saying. So I understand. We are animals, but we're in like evolved form or whatnot. So we don't have to go to those standards. Man, I am not telling y'all to go away and makeup and stuff. This is not RuPaul drag show, so I'm not telling y'all that. What I'm saying is, it wasn't meant for us to have to do that.
But we can, so we do.
Yes, but why then y'all? It's like y'all not. And by the way, it's like it made me feel like y'all not seeing y'all true value because of y'all are stunning y'all true value and to be shown by putting the makeup on and feeling comfortable and content with that. And now you're not showing that natural beauty of yourself. I just want, and y'all, once again, sorry for this, but I just want all black women to feel like queens no matter what they put on their face. Like, I want you to be able to get up and say, I'm beautiful. You look in the mirror like, man, I'm beautiful. I'm gonna go out here and kill everything, have all the jaws dropping, have everybody like sitting out there, now the people cat calling, hey, woo, hey, look mama, woo. You know, go back to the 90s. All that jump there. Wait,
that would be
that's 60.
Single Miller show enough. Show enough.
Hey, mom. Hey, come holler at your boy for a minute. Girl. Man, forget that. Yo, mom. Yo, hey.
When they ain't gonna be like, you ugly anyway.
But real talk though. All I'm saying is, I just feel as though that y'all are hiding y'all real beauty, and that's the natural beauty, and that's why I have a problem with makeup, because I just feel as though that you're selling me an image that's not really you. Like, it's you, but it's not really you. So it's like, how long can that work? Like, you done seen, come on, I know you done seen these actresses that's like in their 60s and jump, and they still trying to do it, and you be like, bro, come on now. It looked like somebody got their face and turned it to like putty, and they were like, all right, now put a little makeup here, put a little there, and there you go. Now go out there and smile. And next on the news, then you know you 80 and about to die tomorrow. Why?
Well, you sitting up here talking about makeup and how women shouldn't, which I think a lot of people, there are people that would have you ever seen a girl that was ugly, right? And been like, I know she can do something about something to look a little bit better. And is that the only circumstance where you would be like, she should put on a look? So if somebody's ugly, even in the situations where you're like, makeup would make her go up like 3 more points, you wouldn't be an advocate for that person to wear makeup?
And the reason why is because 9 out of 10, she probably feel very comfortable in what we perceive as ugly.
Well, I mean, she wouldn't have a choice.
Because we're chasing this image that only can be made. You remember that conversation we had about the 1 through 10 that used to give people the things? And I'll tell you that there's not a such thing as a 10. The 10 is a made up image. It's you only can get a 10 with your own beauty people. You got your own little people who come do your hair, your eyes, your makeup, your everything, you know, and then they take your picture, then somebody else come with an airbrush and you are flawless.
Yeah.
Right? And like, man, she's flawless.
Like there's nothing wrong.
Yeah. There's only one being that can be that, and that's God.
Why I think you was gonna say Serena Williams? I really thought you was gonna be like, and that's Serena Williams.
Oh, no, Serena Williams, nah.
I really thought you were gonna say that.
Nah, he ain't God, but God is. You know.
Well, that's my dog, so I ain't gonna
But she left me for a white man, y'all. Oh, I feel bad.
You'll be alright.
side though.
But women wear makeup to accentuate their beauty. Let's talk about niggas with their beards, because that's a new thing. Like, there's always been niggas around with beards. I'm not saying that that's new. But this whole, like, new, like, beard shit, that's because bitches love beards these days. So niggas is like, that's definitely it.
So how did bitches know that they love beards?
Because they saw, like, first of all, trends happen, right?
Nigga with beard.
Trends happen. So when you see, and especially with like basketball players, a lot of style and a lot of stuff that come out in NFL, like athletes, their looks, you see other people imitate. So when the beards came on, when Drake got his little, like, my nigga, like, when Drake first came out, nobody I know was like, Drake fine. It was just like, oh man, that nigga can rap, that nigga can sing, that Canadian shit. Well, Young Money, yes. Nobody was like, he could get it though. Like, not
everybody was like, he can get it.
Not nobody I know. Not nobody I, well, I'm sure he could get it. Like,
everybody you know was saying it.
But I'm just saying, not as much. And nobody that I know, like, seriously, nobody I know was like, he fine, but probably he could get it, because you're right, he a rich rapper, so him getting it ain't in question when it comes to that. But I'm talking about in regard to, because he's fine. That wasn't until my dog got that beard. As soon as that beard hit the scene, even I was like, what a shit, Drake. What is... Like,
so you telling me right now?
Fine right now.
So you telling me right now. So if I grew my junk out, right?
Yeah.
And everything like, like Lil Puffy, about a number 2 or something. It's about that much.
Okay.
Going all around. Yeah. Shaped it up a real good thing. Yeah. Walk outside. Yeah. And I get hit in the face with a pair of pants.
Mm-hmm. You asked me, would you?
I'm saying, would that happen?
I mean, would you have already said something about like a telly or something like that? Like, would you have talked, or would you just like walk out the door with your beard? Because the outcome is going to be different. But if you just like open your door, don't say nothing from the 90s, then you might get a pair of panties thrown at you. Like, you might.
It is not that serious.
Okay, that's an extreme.
Oh, no, what I mean is, it's not that serious about the beard thing.
No, but it really is. Like, my son's dad, he has a beard. He's the first dude I ever liked with a beard, really, that I can recall. Like, niggas might have had a goatee or two, but like, it was never no extreme. But he had like a full beard, and I was like, man, like, buddy, like, yeah. And that, so like, it's, I don't know, like, it's what's up right now. And a lot of dudes, there's Facebook groups, like, niggas that you never would have thought would even have a beard.
Like, I have to be like a struggle beard thingy. No, I won't. I just don't let my beard grow. I let it just.
It's a little struggling.
This is what I do. It don't struggle. I don't allow it to grow more than
it. Could it?
Yes, I just look every time. Every time I cut my hair, so cute. How often do you even see me with this much hair on my face? Usually when I'm coming, my beard is coming and it's going down, making all this small, and then come back up right before it comes to my goatee, right before everything connect. It's big here and then it curves down like that.
Okay.
That's how it is normally. This is the most that it is. That's why you don't see.
I just want y'all to know V saying no, it don't. She in the back saying he lying.
It does. So y'all don't see it's darker here. You see it's darker here and lighter up here?
Yes.
Because I normally keep it here, so I don't allow it to grow like that.
St. Clair.
So it's not a struggle beard. It's just that I, honestly, to be honest with you, the reason why I do it like that, because I don't see other people like that. So now I can feel comfortable of doing something that I know, okay, that's just me. Nobody can be like, oh, so you trying to grow a beard because of that nigga got a beard. No.
So you tell me, if I gave you a year to turn into Rick Ross in the face, you would be able to accomplish that in a year?
Rick Ross in the face?
Well, beard. I don't know. First nigga with a beard came to my head.
Push it to the limit.
Idiot, man. But you can do it though?
Yeah, I mean, I can probably do it.
I'm not gonna lie to you, you my dog. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like you could never grow a full grown man beard.
Something on your head. What's on my head? Oh, blue.
Oh my God!
Y'all didn't even tell me I had a blue screen on my head. Thank you, V, for allowing me to know that I had something on my head.
Bro, and I'm looking right. I guess I look at the top of it.
All right, y'all. So go back 20 minutes, delete that part of this episode, and then start from here. Okay? All right, y'all. So welcome, Tosh.
No, I really did. I'm mad at myself that I did. I'm my bad, homie. I ain't mean to have y'all chill like that with. Where did that come from?
I'm just trying to grow a beard now, and I'm growing blue hair.
That's fine. You be alright. It's all good. It happens.
I need like blue face. Y'all, so this episode is brought to you in part by plain bottle of water. With plain bottle of water, it can be whatever you want it to be. Why pay so much for all that other water when you can pay for a plain bottle of water? When you walking down the streets and your friends ask you, yo, Mills, what kind of water you drinking, bro? Plain bottle of water, cub. Best water you can get. And just to let you know, it's proven to be the best water ever. Ask the people in Flint. They tasted it. They approved it.
Sir, too soon. They going through the struggle still, bro.
So you don't think a plain bottle of water, they won't say this is a great ass water?
Anyone would enjoy a crisp bottle of water.
Exactly. But what I'm trying to say is, people who know what nasty ass water tastes like
is going to say that any degree better
will let you know, like, bruh, they should be the best ones to test it. Like, bruh, let me taste that. That's some good ass water, cuz. That's all I'm saying.
You couldn't use like somebody that just got done working out for 2 hours.
All right, so we're going to repeat this. My bad. So, this episode is brought to you in part by plain bottle of water.
Mm-hmm.
With plain bottle of water, after a long day working on the construction site, building that big ass tower that you ain't gonna be able to see when it's finished, ain't gonna be able to get in because it's gonna cost too much, but you can be able to take your kids one day and say, you know what, I helped build that thing. I did the whole 44th floor. After that hard day of work in the hot sun sweating, you go down, you meet your homies right before they go, you dip your hand in the cooler, pull out a plain bottle of water and just be like, so good, you gotta look at it. Plain bottle of water. A construction worker drink it. You should too.
This is why you never gonna be in a commercial. This is why. It's gonna have to be like entirely scripted out already. Like,
that's a perfect script for it.
That's terrible. So anyway, the water is delicious.
Tastes like chicken. That's all I'm saying.
But
all I'm saying,
anyway.
plain bottle of water, it tastes like chicken. Get at your local. Man, I can't even say that on here. Get at your local Kentucky FC.
So back to these to beards before we wrap up the beard convo. If bitches didn't love beards, would you have a beard?
Yes.
I don't think so. Like, I know you're married and everything,
but my beard
but I
is here
think
because I was like, you know what? So I'm gonna be honest with you. You can even ask her. I told her, yo, if I'm gonna cut the hair off my head, I'm gonna have to have hair somewhere. So I'm gonna start growing my beard.
So you had a goatee before, right?
Yeah, I always had a goatee, and I had the skinny line. I ain't have none of this, everything, but I always had this here. Yeah. And I was just like, but then, you know, your boy was coming to start. My hair wasn't growing as well as it should, right?
And that George Jefferson. It's okay.
Bro, this is not going to be Ryan Miller Day.
No, I mean, all right. I was about to say something about the turtle hat, but I ain't gonna bring up, you know, I'm gonna let last episode stay in last episode. All right.
So, but no, real talk though. So she was telling me like, you should go bald. You should go bald, this bald off. And I'm like, no, I think I got a weird shaped head for that. I ain't gonna be able to pull that off, right? So I didn't think I would pull that off. And I was like, well, if I do, I'm gonna start growing my beard.
Right.
So before I did it, you know, you seen the whole transformation.
Yeah.
Before I did it, I started growing my beard and everything. And then one day I came to work, boom, bald head.
Yeah.
And then that's what it was.
So the fact that bitches love beards has nothing to do with you, because you could have still kept. You could have had a bald head with a goatee. Like, you didn't have to.
No, it just. I didn't think that was. I didn't think that was right. I don't think that would go right.
Don't all your brothers have beards too? Don't Peanut got a beard?
Peanut is growing his beard.
Because bitches love beards. My
Meat
dog
got
Pete.
a beard. Mo got a beard.
Meat do got a beard.
Yeah, Mo got a beard.
I know he married, but he know bitches love beards.
Somebody remember when you shaved your whoop? Oh yeah. Y'all,
you should shave all of it one day.
No, I did that before.
If you did, I promise.
So let me tell y'all what happened. Right, quick little story. I work in that BK, assistant manager. They were like, you get promoted assistant manager, so you got to act like you assistant manager. So you know, your boy like, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. What you mean? What I got to do? So she was like, first of all, you got to be an example. She got to cut all the hair off your face. I'm like, oh, my hair on my face. I'm like, all right, whatever. So I went. I cut everything off, even this, even the hair off my chin. Now at this time, before I cut this, I was able to plait this up and bring this all the way down here, right? So
oh man,
smooth baby face.
You look like a peanut for real.
Man, I looked in the mirror. Y'all talking about the worst I ever felt? Man, I felt so bad. That was the worst I ever felt. And y'all gotta understand. I look at my tooth. I had a cricket tooth. I had a scar on my lip. Everything growing up. And I never felt as bad as I felt with all my hair on my face. I had to go to work. Every day, people looking at me. And I know they were laughing. Trying to act like they laughing at something else. Old lady slip and fall in the middle of the floor. They act like they laughing at that. But they really was laughing at me because they ain't even looking her way. So I'm like, oh, come on. Man, a girl picking at me every day. I'm like, oh my God, like never no more. So what I did was, I went in the handbook, and the handbook said that I can have hair on my face. It said it can't cover no more than 15% of my face. I'm like, you lied to me. You made me look cruel, like Benjamin Button when he grew, when he first came out. Like an old baby and everything around here. You got people laughing at me and jump, tripping.
She was probably laughing at you. She probably
she probably went in the office and was like, okay, so Miller, what we gonna do today? Give me one more second.
She was.
So I would never do that, Q.
Oh.
But if bitches love niggas with beards, then they just do. But that has no motivation.
That's my point. That's all I want to say about that, though. I know a lot of dudes have beards. Like even if they're in relationships, they probably do because they know that it's appealing to the other sex. And who doesn't want to be like attractive to the people that they like to attract? You feel me?
That's true.
So I haven't had a bad experience from wearing makeup. Like no dudes ever come, like even if they thought it, I'm sure it's probably been something that'd be like, man, she probably look better without my makeup though. But I don't think I wear a lot of makeup. You could tell that I wear it, but I don't think I overdo it. Like it's not.
I'm not saying that you overdo it. It's just that that you can see it. You know it's there.
Yeah.
It's not like, oh, maybe she don't or maybe she do. It's like it's there. I mean, the thing I will say. So I like to give you confidence on this because I am so glad you don't do this. So I'm glad you don't put that silver and gold, this right here, so every time you close your eyes, it's like you playing a star spangled banner with your eyes and jump.
Mm-hmm.
Silver and gold. Silver and gold.
I know you were gonna keep going. Like you don't have to do this.
I'd rather have Jesus than silver and gold. No fame or fortune. No? So we already know from the Apollo.
When you sing a church song, you don't get booed.
Thank
Everybody
you.
knows that.
So sing with me.
I shan't. So what else? Continue to compliment me. So
Yeah.
what else?
So that's one of the things. I'm glad you don't do that. I'm glad you don't do that, right?
Yeah.
I'm also glad you don't put the fake eyelashes.
Mm-hmm.
It's not. Now I done seen some people with fake eyelashes, and it's like, oh, that look nice enough. That's a good thing they did. But then I see people with eyelashes that if they open their eyes, their eyelashes touching their eyebrows. It's like, come on, how you got hands on your eyelashes? Like, are you waving or winking? What the hell are you doing? So I'm glad you don't do that. You feel me? I'm glad you don't do that. I'm glad you don't put the color junk on your cheeks and stuff. Like, come on now. You an African American woman. We know you ain't blushing with those bright red ass cheeks all day long. Why? So I'm glad you don't do that. You feel me? So it's a lot of things that I do like about your makeup and everything, because I done seen people that just overdo that junk. It's like, come on, lady. Yeah. So it's like so I do.
Yeah, I try not to be ridiculous.
Yeah, you know, I do like that about your makeup and everything. I do like that. And so, but my thing is, Q, it's just that you're a beautiful young lady, right? You're very beautiful. You're pretty and everything. So I just really feel as though that I don't think that the makeup is making you that.
Okay, all right.
So I just want you to be able to say, you know what? One day I feel like going to work with no makeup on.
Oh, I will never.
See, that's what I'm talking
about. I would never. I'm not even gonna lie. I would feel crazy. Like I would be at the desk.
But once you do it, remember, once you do it, I used to throw myself in the fire a lot, y'all, because I had to get over the things that I didn't like about myself. I had to force myself to get it. I self-therapy, gave us, self-therapy myself, I guess you want to say. But, so I would throw myself in the fire.
Okay.
So I used to be shy and stay away from groups of people, try not to be the center of attention, stay out of crowds. If I'm in a crowd, I'm like 3 rows back, something like that. And I had to go and start drawing attention to myself, because I used to deflect attention.
Deflect?
Yeah, you know, maybe like deflecting all attention. But then I was like, yo, Mill, you can't have you can't feel comfortable in yourself like you really should until you can be able to love yourself the way you are and be able to present yourself to where you are, and somebody can always see you. So I had to go and throw myself out there. So that's why you say you don't think that I'm shy. And that's the thing, but you don't understand. Y'all, I do a lot of crazy junk that draws attention to myself, so you would think that it's nowhere in the world this dude is shy.
Uber embarrassing.
Right? But I do that because I'm breaking myself out of that. But you know how much courage?
That's what I'm saying. No, that might have been the case initially, but now I don't think you have an ounce of shyness in your body.
But I do. You don't understand how much it takes for me to crank that up to get me to do those things.
Because it seems like it'd be like super easy.
It seems that way, but it don't. It's not. There's a lot that goes through that. Like the engines, them almost burning out. Like, and you gonna do it, you got like 10 seconds before we just burn out. So that's how it is. So it's just that. I don't know. So it's just that I just won't. You know, I just want you to be the queen you really are, and one day you'll say, you know what?
One day.
Yeah, one day. Deep down in my soul, I know I still love you.
Stupid. Okay. So thanks though. Thank you. That was really nice. But anyways, out of control. Freaking absurd.
I need to go look at that clip. That's the funniest joke.
It is hilarious. But he's never gonna be able to look at that. Like if you walk past him on the street right now, you know that was him.
That nigga cry is worse than the Michael Jordan cry.
I'm surprised that clip didn't last very long as far as people sharing it and making fun of it.
Oh my god, man, that junk that was funny as hell.
That's still hilarious.
Woo! Oh man, all right, give us a sec. We're gonna pause this for a minute. Like I was saying, y'all, we had to take a break in that for a second, but we back.
We back.
After these messages, we'll be right back. Remember that commercial?
I did.
Oh Lord, what was we before we got briefly interrupted?
But that was it. We were pretty much finished.
Yeah, we were finished.
Oh, you were talking about the buddy, the crying buddy.
Yeah, crying buddy. Yeah.
Yeah. He'd probably say Telly.
No, don't bring Buddy with nothing. He don't say tell me. Nah.
I'm pretty sure he says tell me. It's fine. I'll digress, but I'm sure he says it. Positively.
You know what? One of my pet peeves are integrating something that I do with crackheads.
So now we're gonna talk about pet peeves, guys. So what's one of your for real pet peeves? Because I feel like you have a lot.
All right, so we was talking about this, and I'm like, I don't think I really have no pet peeves. And then she was like, no, you got pet peeves. And I'm like, I don't know. So then I had to think about it. So when I was younger, we had a dog named Pudding Tang, right?
What's his name?
Pudding Tang. Ask me again, I'll tell you the same. Yeah, so we had a dog named Pudding Tang, right? And his name starts with a P, Pet P. Bam.
Like, you want me to beat you on camera for everybody to see on the podcast. Like, do you want me to pass out these Minneapolis hands or no? Because I feel like that's what you want. Like,
y'all, let me let y'all know something right now. First of all, I ain't getting beat up by no girl. Second of all, definitely ain't finna run from one from Minnesota.
Guys, he knows what's up. That's it.
Y'all know
I'm
the problem
man.
is. Y'all know the problem is. She felt like not reading today. That's all. All I'm saying is she felt like not reading today. You feel me? So all I'm trying to say, I really do like this shirt. I really do. You feel me? So I'm gonna leave the guns for war. Safety on. That's all I'm saying.
Like, I just speechless. Just.
Hey, you know what? I just realized we got the podcast going now. They ain't gonna know what my shirts say.
Well, for the listeners, he's pretending that his biceps are guns. Oh, that felt good. My back was like.
Oh, but real talk, y'all. For y'all out there that's that is listening only and not going to the YouTube channel, the shirt clearly says the truth. It's like, I'll flex, but I like this shirt.
First of all, the shirt baggy, bro. So, like, if you were to flex...
And if I was to flex, it'd be too tight.
Wow. So your muscles is that like that?
All I'm saying... I mean, I want to show you, but like the shirt say.
You like it.
I like the shirt.
All right.
So, pet peeves.
So, I'll tell you one of my pet peeves. One of my huge pet peeves. I hate when people say, huh. Now... Not just like, huh, because like if you didn't hear me, you didn't hear me, that's fine. I have no problem repeating myself if you didn't hear me.
They can say, huh?
But however, if I say something and then you say, huh, and as soon as I start to repeat myself, you interrupt me to answer the question, so you heard what I said. So why did you say, huh? Like, it makes me so, it makes me so mad. Like, I don't even think y'all understand. Like, I literally, never mind. Like, I don't even want to, I don't care about your answer. I don't care about giving you my answer. Where that blue hair grew out. But like, but yeah, that's like one of my huge pet peeves.
Alright, so I guess, so one of mine is whining. I hate when people who are not babies whine. On any level, I hate whining. Like, I just don't like it. Like you're grown and you're whining. Why? You're 6 and you're whining. Why? You're 4 and you are whining. Why? It's like, it really gets on my nerves. Like, why are you whining?
You say that, but sometimes people are just trying to go, because you told me I whine a lot. But I don't. Like, I'll literally just be trying to explain something or talk about why something made me upset. And you're like, why are you whining about it, though? You're whining. Stop whining. And it's just like, sometimes people are just upset.
Yeah, but don't whine. You're grown. I don't like whining. I don't like the whole thing of I don't like weak-minded females. That's a pet peeve that bothers me. Mm-hmm. And the reason why it bothers me, y'all, is that, and you were like, well, that's them just being weak-minded. Why? it just bothered me because in my head, I don't know. So, self-therapy thing, once again, like I said earlier, I had to figure out why some of the things I like and dislike by females was that way, because I didn't understand myself in a lot of ways and try to figure out why. And I had to start digging back into my past. And once y'all get used to this podcast, y'all will see that Miller goes to his past and give everybody the pass, like everything. So y'all gonna be like, whoa, like that. So I go into my past. I had to go in my past and try to figure out 5 things in my past what makes Miller so attracted to dark-skinned women? What made Miller so attracted to short women? What made Miller dislike this about a female? What made Miller dislike this about a female? And I went back and it all went to my mom, right? So they say that men with mom issues usually try to find someone to take the mother role, or to be like that mother role in their life, or to like get someone to that looks like mom. Because no matter which way it go, the first love of your life is mom.
They say that vice versa too for girls and their dads.
Yeah. So the first love of your life is mom, right? You want mom. Mom's the first love of your life, right? So when you start feeling that love, you want to love what you're used to.
Right.
Feel me? So with my mom, one of the things that I couldn't stand when I was young about that my mom was weak when it came to men. So I always told myself that I don't never want to have a weak woman. You feel me? And things like that. Like I was saying, my mom was weak, and I seen that growing up. So whether it was with my dad, my biological father, whether it was with him, whether it was with some of the boyfriends that she had, she was weak. So I told myself I didn't want no one weak like that, right? My mom was dark skinned, so, and I love my mom. Thought she was beautiful. So when I see dark skin, it represents beauty to me, right? My mom was short, so when I see that, it represents, yeah. So it represents what I love that about my mom. So it represents that, but at the same time, my mom was very weak. So that was something that I didn't like about my mom. So that's something I don't like in my women. I don't like weak-minded women or women that is the straight pushovers. I just couldn't do it. So it's things like that. So that's why one of my pet peeves is that women that are like just let a dude do it any kind of way, the whining women who whine about, you know what your female is, I mean your dude is doing. Basically, like I was saying, one of my biggest pet peeves is the whining, and then like weak-minded females when they're not, because I just think female, I don't know, for some reason I just think black female represents strength.
Yeah. So
when the black female is not presenting that strength, and I'm not saying, oh, go out there and I don't need a man. I don't know, that just, to me, that's not strength.
Right.
That's ignorance. Because I'm not saying that ignorance that you think you don't need a man, but it's ignorance to the fact that, bruh, we're not saying that you need a man. All we saying is you can have a companion that can help complement your strengths. And when you show where your weakness at, he can be there to be the strength in your weak spot. Just the same as where he's weak at, you can be the strength for him. So it's not saying that you need a man. Things like that. So it's just like that. So when a female whine, when a grown person whine, period, that's just like, oh, you know how I be sometimes. I'm like, I can hear somebody over there, I'm like, why are they whining? Like, and I get in arguments with people and junk.
Yeah.
I'll like make people start an argument with me just so they can stop whining. I don't care. Because the argument don't bother me, y'all. I like the debate, so it's not going to bother me. But I don't have to hear you whining no more. So we got the whine out the way. Yeah. So then the female that present weakness, so those are my 2 pet peeves. I might have some more, but I don't know where they are.
Yeah. I also dislike nosy people. Like it's a real issue. Like if I'm conversing with someone and me and you talking, and he come from over there like and insert himself, and he's like, yeah, and then like I don't know, it's just, or they're like, who said that, when, and it's like I wasn't talking to you, and there are some occasions where it's like, okay, I understand why you joined in this, like maybe I just got done talking to this person, and then I turn to start hearing, they're like, wait, what? Because it's like I was just but if I would at no point was talking to you like you were, and all of a sudden next thing you know you're in the conversation too, I have a problem with that. If I didn't invite you in, or if I didn't volunteer the information that I'm just that bottle of water, it's just good.
I'm just listening. Go.
But yeah, so that's a pet peeve. I also hate people that do the most for no reason. Like, if even
everybody hate that.
Like, but it bothers me so much. Like, people that are so feel the need to be so boisterous and so act like they so about that life, but you know at the end of the day they're not. Like, that really bothers me. Like, I will really sit or stand and be like, are like, especially with like, and it always seems, I don't know, like I'm getting upset thinking about it. Because it's always people that
really?
Yeah, because you're like, if I know you ain't gonna do shit, or if I know you're not gonna follow through with anything that you're saying, or if I know that you're only saying that because your friend really is about that life, so you think they give you about that life pass, but we know you're not. We know if somebody slapped the shit out you, you're gonna grab your cheek and be like, what? Like, so like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like,
I'm sorry. Like, that wasn't my about that life pass.
Yeah.
Let me get that. Look, this is my bitch pass. This is what it was the whole time. This is what it was.
And it's a lot of people like that, and I be like, and it's always like, from my experience, from what I've seen, it's always the people that bark the loudest.
Oh yeah.
That they just doing just that. They're just barking. It's the quiet motherfuckers that when you get them mad, you be like, yeah, like I ain't like. I don't want to like you be like, that's just like that. I can get with that, but I don't know. Like, I've never been impressed with somebody that's out here with it and bitch, I wish a bitch would, and all that. Like,
I when I was younger, I used to can fight very well when I was younger. Probably still can. I just haven't fought in so long. But I used to can fight very well. And it was the ones like that you're talking about, that I used to go to bed and pray to God that they come and F with me.
And they never
so
did.
I can whoop their ass. I used to.
And they probably never did, right?
A lot of them didn't, but then it was some of them that believed their own hype.
Okay.
It was some of them that they was like, bruh.
Or maybe they won one fight.
Yeah.
So they like,
they like, bruh. St. Clair always over there quiet and stuff. He over there keep to himself. He over there don't really say nothing. I borrowed a lot, but I got to show somebody sooner or later. And then you see him coming, and I'm saying in my head, yes, please, keep on coming. And then they come over there, and they, they looking around for their friends, make sure their friends see what's going on. And then in the words of Juvenile, when I see that raising hand, I ain't with that playing. As soon as I see that hand come up, bop, 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 bop. Told you leave me alone. Then I start crying.
I was just gonna say,
you
took to that man?
I used to cry a lot when I beat people up, because I used to blank out a lot. I used to take out a lot of aggression on people. So that kid that used to pick at my scar when I was in the 3rd grade, that kid I beat up in 6th grade got all of that. So like all of that. Especially if he was the one that would like to cause a scene. I hate people that cause a scene.
Yeah, me too. Like, that's the worst. It's like, if you that bad, if you that about that, do something right now. Like, you don't gotta grab all this attention, because I'm not taking you seriously. Exactly. I'm just looking at you like, wow, you're really fucking loud right now.
Like this clown over here, man. But I don't know, man. But yeah, that's what it is. I think that last one, I think me and you can, I think I can agree with you on that one. That's,
and you know, a weird pet peeve that I have that might not even necessarily qualify itself as a pet peeve, but it's just a weird one. like I hate because I'm getting older. So the older I get, the more I think that hoation should be coming down. So when I meet dudes, like I'm at an age now, like if somebody's 40 and they're trying to holler, I can't necessarily, I'm not in a position anymore to be like, get your old ass out my face. At this point now, I'm like, how old are you, 40? Alright. You know? But like, if you were a 40-year-old man hoe, like that's, I have a problem with that. Like that really bothers me.
Girl?
For women. For women.
That ain't for men?
No, not for men. And I think once you're a 40-year-old man, all your fucking should be in the past. Like, even if you're not ready to still settle down.
Should be in the past?
No, like your whole fucking. Like, you shouldn't be just trying to get, like, buddy. You know what I'm talking about? Buddy. It's job. Like, he's still trying to fuck everybody. And it's like, my nigga, you're a smooth 39. Stop it. Like, it's weird. I mean, and he's still getting it, so I guess. But it ain't hard from what it appears to down here. I don't know, but
always throwing Florida under the.
No, I'm not trying to. But I'm just saying though, like, and I think that's so unattractive. Like, it really bothers me. I'm like, what is it about your old ass ego that you're still trying to fulfill? Like, you should have got all that out in your 20s, even early 30s. Like, you too old. And even if you don't want to just be with one person, just get a couple and go about your business. Like, you don't, like, and I don't know, like, that really bothers me. So I don't know if that's a pet peeve, but it makes me like puts a like bad taste in my mouth. Like, it's just like, makes me feel away. Like, I don't know.
I don't know if that's a pet peeve. That's
but it bothers me though.
A cute thing that bothers her.
It bothers a lot of people that I know though. So maybe it's only because and not because it's just one person. Like, it's a lot of dudes out there like that. Like, and I just be like when dudes try to holler at me, like, you would be surprised how many dudes have told me straight up. Like, and I don't get mad at it. I just be like, nah, I'm good. Like, I'm about to bed. But they'll tell you like, straight up, like, hey, like this one dude trying to holler, and he was like, I'm gonna tell you right now, like he put it on the table, like right there, like first time he was like, I live with my baby mama, but he was like, we still fuck around every now and then because we're in the same house. And I was like, first of all, how is this your pickup line? Like, but he was dead ass, and I was just like, sir, you walk like you with grays in your beard, like, why is that? But it's just like, I'm good though, but you know, thank you. But like I don't know, like, it's just weird to me. But it bothers me in a pet peeve kind of way because it's something that bothers me, and a couple other people, but it might not bother a whole lot of people. I don't know, it's weird. My pet peeves are weird, and I hate like when people make repetitive noises over and 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 over.
Y'all, she talking about me, and she don't hate it. Everybody loves the repetitive noises that I make over and over and over and over and over. Alright, so I'm gonna give y'all a understanding of what they don't like. So, one of the things that she don't like, but I know she like.
I don't.
I know she like. You wanna know how I know she like? Cause this is what she told me one day. Oh, will you please stop making that noise? I'm like, what noise? You know what I'm talking about. I'm not gonna go there with you with that. You just stop making it. And I'm like, yo, what are you talking? You know what I'm talking about? Like the McDonald's one you do, but you remix it. And I'm like,
Cause you do it. Cause you do it all the time.
So she know the sound.
Cause you do it all the time. That doesn't mean that I'm like, oh yeah, he doing it.
So,
like, no.
It's this thing I do with my tongue, right? B, stop smiling. It's this other thing I do with my tongue.
I'm done.
So it's this thing I do with my tongue, right? It's just a way that I do when I'm going through something like that, right? So it's like, let me see. And the McDonald's one I do, that little da-da-da-da-da thing. But I remix it. She loves it. She knows she do.
Bruh,
so it's like, so I'm gonna do it. It's hard to do it when people want me to do it, and I know y'all want me to do it, so it's hard. But
they don't.
It's like, so this is what I be doing. So I go, right? That's the McDonald's, the little thingy, right? I love it. Right? But me, since I'm a musical genius around this thing, you know what I'm talking about? Your boy always making remixes to things. And she noticed it, she peeped it, right? So I'd be like, right? Put a little remix to it. Know what I'm talking about? But she don't, it's like, she like, so she loved it. That's how she knew what it was.
I know it was because you do it all the time. I don't love it, sir.
Alright, so this is what we're gonna do.
Don't tell yourself that.
Play with the audience for a minute.
OMG.
I'm gonna play with y'all for a minute. Catch this tune. Tell me what it is. I guarantee y'all know what it is. She finna know what it is too. Let's see.
Okay, we get it.
Listening?
Super Mario.
Thank you.
Okay, but that doesn't mean I like it. Where do you get that?
It's entertaining. Entertaining
but
for you.
It's not.
And when you're sitting there and you're trying to think about something, you're taking too long, just all I'm saying is it's very entertaining. All I'm saying. Entertaining. I just sit.
And I also hate when people wear shirts that don't cover their bellies all the way.
Oh yeah, that's simple. People do that.
They do. A lot though.
But y'all, since we dragging this episode along, do we want to go ahead and get into this story real quick?
I don't know.
Do you
have a short story today?
It's a party line story. Party line stories can't be cut short. You got to give them the whole thing, man.
Party line story. You can give a party line story. I don't care.
Say.
I live for a good party line story.
Of course, there's I can't even say it right.
Psychopath. I don't know. Like if we got time, go for it.
All right. So y'all, party line story, right? So what had happened was, right? So y'all, like I said in some of the other episodes, just getting back in my teenage years, just getting the party line a lot, right? Go meet chicks and everything during the summer. So it's coming to be summertime, y'all. So when I was 16, 17, around that age, this is the perfect time for party line time. So, go play basketball, get on the party line, right? So this one incident where I go, I'm on the party line, I'm doing thing, whatnot, talking, boom. I get one locked in. So me and her talking all night. We just going, I got her locked in. I'm like, hey, I think I'm gonna try something with this here, right? So, go on my business, next day come, she called, I'm like, hey, she called me already. All right, no problem. I'm on the phone with her, I'm talking, spitting game to her. Well, I don't spit game, I'm just talking to her, what people think it's game, but it's not, it's me talking, right?
Nobody's ever thought you were spitting game.
Exactly, because in the words of 50 cents, got no pickup line. I got no pickup line, I stay on my grind. I tell her hoe all the time, bitch, get in my car. Alright, yeah. So, so basically, right, I'm talking to her and everything. I was ready to go play ball. My boys is like, yo, we got some dudes over here talking junk. Let's go play ball. So I'm like, yo, I'm gonna go play ball. She's like, no, you got the phone. You ain't gonna talk to me. I'm like, no, here, talk to my little brother Tay. So I get take the phone, Tay, talk to her, man. Just don't, I don't want to get mad because I think I can get something started for the weekend. He like, all right. So we went over there. We go play basketball or whatnot. We gone all day now. We go play basketball. We be gone all day, right? Come back home. I walk in the door, sweating and everything. I look over. So yeah, so I'm like, bruh, how you still on the phone with that girl? You been on the phone since I left? He said, yeah. I said, man, what are you doing? Why you hang up the phone? What you doing? You're like, oh, no, we good. So let me get the phone. So I'm like, hey, what's up? Like, you was on the phone with my brother the whole time? She was like, yeah. She was like, I like Tay. Then like, oh, I'm like, okay. And then she was like, that's husband number 2. I'm like, husband number 2? She like, yeah, you husband number 1. I'm like, okay, whatever. All right, I'm gonna talk to you tomorrow. All right, boom, hang up the phone. All right, a couple of days go by, get on the phone. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna see if I can get Keisha to let us come by, you know, and knock it down, right? So I'm like, Tay, you cool? Tay like, yeah. So I go ask my little homeboy. I like, yo, Stank, wanna come with me? He be like, I gotta ask my mom. I said, you know your mom gonna say yeah, because your mom let you go anywhere I go, right? Because when we used to, a lot of people trust me and they let their sons come with me and stuff because they know I'm protecting. They know I'm gonna protect this, so I'm gonna protect them. So like, your mom ain't gonna say no, we gonna go ahead and ask or whatnot. So he asked his mom, gonna say yeah. So I go to my brother Ellis, my little brother, God bless his soul. I'm like, yo, Ellis, you wanna come with me? Is this chick? I'm gonna get on the phone. I'm gonna try to see if she's gonna let us come over there, all us get sucked up or whatnot, this and that. I was like, y'all ain't never had y'all dick sucked, so let me get y'all dick sucked. We're gonna do this. So everybody like, yeah, all right, we good, right? So I get on the phone, I'm talking to her, hey, you know, I wanna come see you tomorrow and whatnot. You know, I got nothing planned, this and that. You can come by. She was like, we? Who you saying we? I said, oh, me and my brother Tay, my little brother, and my homeboy. She was like, why you bringing all of them? I'm like, because, you know, you stay way up in the city. I stay way down in Homestead. I don't want to come up there by myself and everything, so I'm bringing my boys. So I'm like, so you gonna let my boys get some head or whatnot? And she like, don't play me like that. I'm like, dang, well, I ain't gonna be able to come. So she was like, why? I said, because I ain't gonna go up there by myself, and I'm not gonna bring my boys up there for a blank trip. And she was like, well, is my other husband coming? And I like, Tay? She like, yeah. I'm like, yeah, he coming. She like, well, okay, as long as you go first, then they can. So I'm like, all right, no problem. So we got it.
That
boom.
Is so sad.
I call up, I go call up my homeboy, yo, ask your mom. He has his mom, I go over there, like, yo, can Stan come with us? She like, yeah. Tell my dad, yo, we finna go somewhere. He like, all right, man, just be here before it turn dark. All right, no problem. Boom. So we go, y'all, right? We stay at Homestead. She stay up by Gwen Chariot Park in the city. So we got to catch a bus to the train, Metro Rail. From Metro Rail, get on another bus, then get on another bus, and then walk to where she stayed at, right? So we get there, whatnot, because your boy got the MapQuest paper, like, finding out the direction, so trying to figure out where to go with the little MapQuest. So I'm like, all right, Ben, I'm going to get there, right? So we make it there, whatnot, get to the place, I go, I'm like, dang, where's she at? So we're like, let's go look. So we say, she did say stay on the 3rd floor, so we go, we knock on the door, doom, 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 doom. Yo, you gonna come outside? What? She like, yeah, my mama just left, so give me a second. So I'm like, all right, we're gonna go downstairs. So we go downstairs by the little playground area. We sitting over there. She seen her 2 little sisters downstairs, right? So her 2 little sisters downstairs, they like playing around with my brother and my little homeboy. So I go over there and I'm trying to convince these little girls to give my brother them some head. So I'm trying to talk. So y'all gotta understand. I was like 16 years old. All right. So you can't fault me for this. But my brother then was like 11 and 12 years old, and these little girls are right around the same age. But I'm trying to get these little 11 and 12-year-olds to give my brother them some head on the playground. So we try to talk to them to get them to head, because I'm like, I'm gonna go get the big sister song. Yeah, like that. So I'm like, dang, what's taking her so long? So I said to the little girl, go ask your sister what's up. So she go, okay, go up there. She said, y'all come upstairs. So I'm going like, all right, go upstairs. We all go up there. We stand in the hallway and everything. So she was like, so you going first, right? All right. So from past experience, I know that some girls would tell us that they would let us run the train on them. But once they get number 1, they try to back out of it. It's like, oh, I got the one I really wanted, so I'm good. So from past experience, I learned, I grew, you know, I was able to overcome that by saying no.
Since
if you want
the
this,
one she really wants,
yeah,
you go last to make sure your
there you go. I'm gonna go last. Let them go, right? So I'm like, no, you know, I can like, no, I don't go for it. Let one of my brothers and my homeboys go first. She's like, but why? I say, No, you gonna get me? Like, I'm gonna trust me, I'm coming. Like that. She like, all right, so who going first? I was like, hold on, give me a second. So I go to my homeboy Stank, and I'm like, yo, nigga, you get your dick up. Like, it's your chance. And he like, I don't know, man, I don't know. Now Stank getting scared and stuff. So I'm like, nigga, you gonna get your dick up? What you doing? And he like, So I'm like, oh, this man here. All right, whatever. Yo, Ellis. Then I go, and Ellis like, I don't want to go first. I'll go like second. And I'm like, bro, what are y'all doing? So I'm like, Tay, you cool with this one first? And then Tay was like, yeah, I'll go first. Then I was like, look, y'all, after Tay go, y'all going. I'm going to go last because if I go, she ain't going to do nothing no more. So just do it. So Tay like, all right. So boom. Like, yo, Tay, wait until after that. We're going to come down. We're going to switch up. All right, no problem. So they go, close the door. Here, close it. Boom. So we go back downstairs. I go back down. We wait. And the little girl's playing with my little brother and my homeboy again. So I'm trying to like, yo, like it's a little spot over there. Y'all can go over there with my brother and them. Nobody ain't gonna know.
They were babies.
Watch out or whatnot. Trying to get down, but then once again, it's like my spider senses went off. But like his dick should be fully sucked by now. Like something's going on. So like, yo, the heck is going on? So let me go see what's going on with Tay and this girl. So I go knock on the door. Knock. Yo, Tay. No. Keisha. No. Nobody come to the door. So I'm like, what the heck's going on? Man, forget this. I'm gonna go back downstairs for a minute. So as I get ready to start walking, I hear the door. Like, dang, it's about time. So it's Tay. So now I'm hyped. Yeah. All right. He done. So I'm like, yo, man. Yo, Stink, y'all come up here. So I'm telling them to come, you like, yep. So y'all, my nickname, call me by my nickname, but I'm gonna still say Miller. So, yo, Miller. So I ain't telling y'all my nickname. So he's like, Miller, let me tell you something. And I'm like, what's up, Tay? And he was like, look, y'all came, oh my bad, I gotta give y'all the whole image. She got the door open like just enough for his face to come out. And he like, look, y'all can't like get no head from her. Nigga, what you mean we can't get no head from her? She ain't finna be giving like everybody head. And I'm like, man, what do you mean we can't get no head from her? You know what I'm saying? Oh, no, because she my old lady now. Nigga, what? What do you mean? Are you trying to tell me the same girl that told 4 niggas they could come up here and get some head from her and knock her down, the same girl that probably told 4 other niggas this the day before, and maybe the day before, and maybe the day before, that now is your old lady? Yeah, man, that's my girlfriend. Nigga, how she gonna be your girlfriend? She gonna suck all I did. Yo, don't disrespect her like that. I know this man ain't just take man, stop playing, man, move. So I'm like, man, stop playing, man, move, let us come in. He like, no, man, like, she ain't doing that no more. She my old lady. Bye. So, and close the door in my face. So I'm like, what the hell, this nigga? So Steak and Ellis come upstairs and they like, so what happened? Man, Tay talking about something, that's his girlfriend now. So they start laughing and jump. I'm not laughing, ain't no funny joke that ain't funny to me. I just had to come all the way from Homestead, all the way up by Gwen Chariot to get my dick sucked and nothing.
But your brother got a girlfriend out of the deal.
So we waiting again for about 30 minutes. They finally come outside. Bro, we finna go. He's like, no, why you gotta go? I said, look, man, look, either you coming or you not, but I'm gone. So Stank and Ellis like, well, if Miller leaving, then I'm leaving too. So I'm like, yeah, man, I'm gone, man. I ain't got time for this. So she was like, oh, y'all got money? And I'm like, hell no, we don't got no money. What's wrong with you? If we did have money, you ain't getting it. Only suck that nigga up. Ask that nigga for money. What's wrong with you? So I'm like, what do you mean that we got money? She said, yeah, I wanted to go to Walgreens. Like, man, we finna go home, man. Because I was so upset that this nigga messed up something that was clear. But they go inside of Walgreens. We standing out there, man. Tay doesn't need to hurry up, but we gonna go. This and that. So we going. So I'm like, man, come on, y'all. Let's just go. They just catch up to us when we get to the bus stop. Next thing you know, we was about to run. I'm like, what the heck going on? Look back, they running. So all of us just take off running. So I'm like, what the heck going on? So then they stop once we get around the corner and they laughing. And then they're like, I'm like, what the heck going on? And then she go, The girl lift up her shirt and got a shirt full of candy and junk. They went and stole candy out of Walgreens and ran out, and they gonna come with us. So now, not only that we didn't get ahead, now we are accessory to robbing Walgreens because of these girls in it. Here gonna take. Here you go, babe. Here you go. Now she babe. So now I'm hot, man. Come on, man. Let's go. So he go giving her kisses and junk. We go get on the bus. She like, man, y'all coming back? No. Hell, you mean we coming back? Tell that, oh, I'll be back over here. Nigga, you coming yourself then. I ain't coming back up here. Went, hopped on the bus, went back. I'm looking at Tate the whole time like, this nigga here. I can't wait to get home and tell all the boys at the house what this nigga done did.
I'm kind of glad it worked out that way.
Why?
You've ran like 100+ trains.
Never.
I mean, yeah.
Never.
So
I've been involved in trains where there was a bunch of niggas that in my head I was like, man, there's about 100 niggas out here. I know it wasn't, but I said that. But never ran that many.
That's like so crazy that you and your brothers ran so many trains. That's like crazy. Part of mine should have been paying y'all for like successful meetups and parties because y'all was getting it in.
I don't know about that. That day, I ain't getting nothing in.
How long did their relationship last? Him and no girl?
I don't even know. I didn't pay attention to that junk no more. He probably kept on talking to her. Who even cared?
He probably did. He probably did.
Like who cared? That was all. That was our head.
Oh my god.
That he.
Well, I'm glad they got interrupted. I'm not gonna lie. I'm glad he was able to find love.
He did not find love.
They got some snacks after because they was like they had the munchies after getting all that in that they got in. You feel me? So like it sounds like a successful evening.
Man, look, y'all. What we used to call this was somebody being a stingy dick ass nigga.
Is that the moral of the story? Don't be a stingy dick ass nigga?
Yeah, moral of the story, y'all. Don't be a stingy dick ass nigga. Sharing is caring.
Oh.
Alright?
Director.
So, don't be a stingy dick ass nigga. If you and your boys going to get something to happen, make sure it happen. Hey, moral of the story is take one for the team, not from the team. What's wrong with this? Shame, man.
That's too bad.
Thinking about that right now got me shaking my head. Like, the nigga stole a whole orgy right from my dog. No,
it wasn't been an orgy though. That's
yeah. But still, somewhere around.
She probably would have did that with like whoever. Like if you would have went first, she probably would have did that. It probably was her. Like I really don't want to do this.
No, it wasn't her. It was him.
You know your brother too well.
Yeah, I know my brother too well. My brother probably was talking her out of it the whole time.
But you know I fell in love with you on the phone and I don't want to share you.
Taking her out of it the whole time. She was like, "Ooh, the way you throwing this back, you shouldn't throw this back on nobody but me."
Thanks again for joining us for another episode of Making Sense of Nothing.
We made sense of something. So.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
Like a little tiny bit.
We made a sense of a lot of things.
Okay, all right. A lot of it. A lot of it?
Yeah, a lot of it.
A lot of it. Okay. We did.
Before we go, remember we got the podcast up now?
Yes.
You got that thing going? Ooh.
Yeah.
Podcast going. Episode, by the time this come out, 1 through 5 will already be out and up on the podcast. So we got that going, y'all. We'd like to thank Plain Bottle of Water for being here today, because y'all know we don't usually drink water, but when we do, it's a plain bottle of water.
We do want to excuse the noise about we got kids here. People that watch got kids, so you know they understand. Like we got some kids, so they're just a little antsy today. So excuse any background noise and things like that.
Yeah, sound like that. So I don't know. I guess we can go ahead and end this. This be your boy Miller, aka Miller the One,
and the Sweet Girl Q.
And thanks for joining us for another episode.
And we'll see y'all next time.
Bottle of water, y'all.
Drink y'all plain bottle of water.
See y'all next time,
man. Bye, guys.
Cause my niggas, I stay bulletproof. Bulletproof. Wait, hold on, tell me what got into you. Into you. I search around the room like where you? Where you? Friend don't step to me, I'm like who you? Who you?